All right, well, thanks for joining us, Elis and Ian, and really glad to hear a little bit of feedback from you today. I'll just start by asking you to introduce yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Elis, and it's 4 years that I'm here in Australia, 5 actually. I'm a car mechanic. Basically, I'm living in Sydney, near the CBD, with my partner Ian. And we have basically a normal life. We work full time. We have passion. We are passionate about dancing. And that's it. This is pretty much my life.
Great. Thank you for sharing that with us. Ian, did you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Nicely summarized. Hi, everyone. My name is Ian, and I'm the partner of Elis. As I said, we both live in Rosebery, which is one of the suburbs close to the city. So it's been around concrete and has been looking around for houses that is landed and looking for the dream house basically. And I work as a technology consultant, just started into my career. So it'll be a great adventure, I'm sure, a lot more with search property party next time when I'm venturing into property.
Great. So before engaging with search party property, what experiences did you guys have around property investment, if any? And yeah, can you tell us anything about that prior to dealing with search party property?
Yeah, so we didn't have much experience, and we didn't have also an idea about what the market is, and everything started because I was having a little bit of savings, and we said like maybe it's a good time to buy a place where we're gonna live. But then obviously things get more complicated when we started to go and check the auction and have a look at the places, and we started to feel like, well, we are not going in the right direction for many reasons. Because one of the reasons, because we were feeling paid too much for something that for us was not worthy, or like try make an offer for something and then the price was going to up. So a lot of things that we started to think about, oh, probably there's something that we are doing wrong, or probably this is not what we wanna. And then finally we found someone that gave us some help, and we decided to buy a property as an investment rather than something where we want to live in. And actually at the end it turned out like our best decision.
Fantastic. Now that's great to hear, and I guess that goes into a little bit around the next question, which is why did you decide to invest in property in the first place? What were you aiming to do, and yeah, why did you go down that path?
Yeah, but for me, like I was very focused at the beginning to buy a place and live inside. But then fortunately, Ian, my partner, started to give me some question like how much you're gonna end up to pay with a loan, and how much you're gonna pay for the same place for the rent. So a lot of question with numbers where I started to feel like, oh, it's not a good deal.
Yeah.
And you want to say something?
Oh no, just to add to your point, like I feel like we know a little bit of everything, but we need that bigger picture tying together, how the process of actually buying a house and everything from, how much deposit we need to put in to get the right amount of return or cash flow management. A lot of this stuff, we don't have professional expertise in it. So that's where triggers to be like, oh, we need a professional advice on this whole matter, because it is buying a house, which is quite a big capex if you think about it.
Yeah.
So we decided to engage with a professional like you guys, and which has helped a lot in making that actually happen, because we probably would be like, look at the numbers, get frustrated, and be like, what are the options? We never even thought of buying houses that are outside of New South Wales. So having that options presented to us with pros and cons, we're like, oh, okay. So we can't play in this space, but we can play in the other space. So it was, yeah.
Fantastic. And what advice would you give people that are considering using Search Party Property to assist them with their property journey?
The main advice that I can give to someone is that it's not easy find a good deal or find a good investment. And I understand that some people think that they can have a good deal by themselves just by looking on internet. But then at the end of the day, engaging with someone that is is professional and is their job, for sure is going to have more knowledge about property, about where to invest. And by yourself, you cannot achieve the same result as you engage a professional service. This for sure. You want to add something?
Yeah, I want to add one thing in terms of tips and tricks when engaging with you guys. I think one thing that helped us to make the whole process so efficient is we were really direct in our situation and direct in what we want. So I remember speaking to Julian the first time, we were already saying we want to buy houses as investment, have cash flow for us is really important given our financial situations and positions. So I think going in with the very targeted sort of what you want, it's going to be really helpful.
Fantastic, that's great. And lastly, just in one word, how would you describe the service that you received from Search Party Property?
I found the service overall was very great. I was very happy. I'm still very happy, obviously. And I have to say the thing that impressed me the most was the fact that the whole process was very easy. Like the process of buy a property is kind of complicated because there's a lot of people involved and there's a lot of documents and stuff. But with you guys, everything was very easy. Like really, I was feeling like not even real.
The ecosystem that they have, right? They have like, solicitor in Brisbane ready to go. They have, quantity surveyor as well. So the ecosystem is really efficient. So.
Yeah, very efficient, precise, quick, on time. And also like now it's been free for 4 months that I have the property. And I have to say that is actually what you guys show me on paper. So I'm literally paying and receive rent what you guys exactly told me. So there's no surprise. It's exactly what we discussed.
You guys were too quick. We were so close to changing our mind. And it's like, you know what? Putting all our money in property, well, go Europe next year. And you just like found a place. That's it. Go for it.
Fantastic. That's excellent. Oh, that's great. Well, thank you so much for doing that.